discussing about types of digestive glands and types of digestive juices. So how many types of digestive glands and juices are present in our body? 5 types of digestive juices. 5 types of digestive juices. Five types of digestive juices. Now coming to salivary juice or saliva. Salivary juice or saliva. And second one is the gastric juice. Gastric juice. And next we coming to pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice or secreted from the pancreas. Now coming to bile juice. Bile juice which is secreted from the liver. And fifth one is the intestinal juice. Intestinal juice. Okay, salivary juice, gastric juice, pancreatic juice, bile juice and intestinal juice. Okay, now coming to salivary juice, saliva. So saliva is secreted from the salivary glands, so which is a slightly alkaline condition. Okay, and next we're coming to gastric juice. It is a strongly acidic in nature. Strongly acidic in nature. Saliva is the slightly acidic in nature. Slightly acidic in nature. Now coming to pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice is secreted from the pancreatic gland. And next now coming to bile juice, which is secreted from the liver. And next now coming to intestinal juice, is secreted from the intestinal wall of the intestinal. Okay, so here the digestive glands are present in the wall of the alimentary canal. Wall of the alimentary canal. Wall of the alimentary canal. For example, gastric glands. Gastric glands. Okay. And second one is the Brunner glands. Brunner glands. And third one is the Leber cells. Leber cells. Okay, so here digestive glands, some of the digestive glands are present in the wall of the alimentary canal, like gastric glands kavachu, Brunner glands kavachu, Leber cells kavachu. Okay, and here some of the digestive glands like pancreas kani, pancreas, next liver and salivary glands are associated with the alimentary canal. Associated with alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. So here notice one point. One particular type of juice, they cannot digest a particular type of food up to completion. Okay, so they will digest only certain stages. So here the product will be transferred to the next digestive juices for further digestion. So in this way the digestion is completed. Okay, so here for example salivary juice and so salivary consists of a mainly amylase and ptyrin enzymes. Okay, so which is help in the hydrolysis of carbohydrates. So 30% of carbohydrates ni disaccharides ga convert chestundi. Okay, and next now coming to gastric juice antonyms. Here gastric juices consist of a concentration of HCl kavachu, and now coming to pro enzymes like pepsinosin and prorenin. Okay, and lipase enzyme, gastric lipase kavachu, gastric amylase enzymes kavachu, but gastric amylase is the non-functional in the stomach. Okay, and next now coming to pancreatic juice. Here pancreatic juice which is helping the hydrolysis of carbohydrates, proteins and lipids and nucleic acids. Nucleic acids also. And next now coming to bile juice which is helping the only emulsification of lipids. Emulsification of lipids. And intestinal juices also which is helping the complete digestion of proteins, lipids and carbohydrates. So now coming to the first digestive gland is the salivary glands. Salivary glands. Now we are discussing about salivary glands. Generally in human being, 3 types of salivary glands are present in the oral cavity. Okay, 3 types of salivary glands. Salivary glands are present in the oral cavity. Oral cavity. Okay. So one is the parotid glands. Parotid glands, one pair of parotid glands and one pair of sublingual glands kavachu, and one pair of submandibular glands, లేదా maxillary glands అని కూడా అనొచ్చు. Okay, so generally in human beings, how many types of salivary glands? 3 types. One is the parotid, second one is the submandibular or submaxillary, and third one is the sublingual glands. Okay, so those 3 are present in the oral cavity. So look at here. So 3 types of glands. So now coming to first one is the parotid gland. Parotid glands. So here the one pair of parotid glands are present just below the inner surface of the cheeks. Inner surface of the cheeks. Okay, so which are present near the ear. Okay, so here their duct is open into oral cavity near the third molar of the upper jaws. So here the duct of parotid gland is called Stenson's duct and nerve. Stenson's duct. Okay, so the duct of parotid gland is called stencil duct, which is directly open into oral cavity near the third molar of the upper jaws. Next, now coming to the next gland is submandibular gani, sublingual gland gani under. The second one is the submandibular gland or a submaxillary gland అని కూడా అనొచ్చు. So here the one pair of submandibular glands are present at the angle of the lower jaws. Angle of the lower jaws. Lower jaws. Okay. So here their duct is open into oral cavity near the central incisor of lower jaws. Central incisor of lower jaws. So here the duct of submandibular gland is called Watson. Watton's duct. Watton's duct under. Okay. So next, now coming to the third one is the sublingual gland. Sublingual gland. Sublingual gland. Okay, so which is present in the floor of the oral cavity, and the duct of sublingual gland is open into floor of the oral cavity. Okay, so which is present below the tongue actually. Present below the tongue, and the duct of sublingual gland is open into floor of the oral cavity. Open into floor of the oral cavity. Oral cavity. Okay, so their duct of sublingual gland is called Rivinus gland కానీ లేదా sublingual ducts అని అంటారు. Okay. Rivinus duct. That's it. Okay, so these are three pairs of salivary glands. So once again repeated, here the three types of salivary glands are present in the oral cavity. One is the parotid gland, and second one is the submandibular or sublingual glands, and next not lingual, submaxillary glands, and third one is the sublingual glands. Now coming to parotid glands. Here the parotid gland is the largest gland then compared to other, and which is present in the just below the inner surface of cheeks and near the ears. Okay, and the duct is open into oral cavity near the third molar of the upper jaws. Third molar of upper jaws. Next, now coming to the second gland is submandibular or submaxillary glands, so which are located in the angle of lower jaws. Angle of lower jaws. Here the duct of submaxillary gland is called Watton's duct. Watton's duct, so which is open into oral cavity near the central incisor of lower jaws. Next, now coming to third one is the sublingual glands, which is located in the below the tongue, and the duct of sublingual gland is called Rivinus glands or sublingual ducts, which are open into floor of the oral cavity. Okay, so whatever here the parotid glands kavachu, submandibular glands కావచ్చు or sublingual glands కావచ్చు. So here the three types of salivary glands is consist of only two types of cells. Two types of cells. One is the mucus cells, second one is the serous cells. Mucus cells and serous cells. Here mucus cells are to secrete the mucus and serous cells are which is helping the secretion of enzymes. Okay. Next now coming to and notice point here the sublingual gland is the very smallest gland then compared to others, but largest gland is the parotid gland. Parotid glands. Next now coming to what is the function of salivary glands. So here what is the function of salivary glands? To secrete the saliva. So now coming to composition of saliva. Composition of saliva. Composition of saliva. Saliva is consist of a 99.5% of water and 0.5% of solids. It consists of 99.5% water and 0.5% solids. Okay, 8 are solids, the inorganic substances, and second one is the organic substances. Look at here. 0.2% inorganic substances. For example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium carbonates, okay, and phosphates. Okay, next calciums. Okay, next we're coming to 0.3% enzymes. 0.3% enzymes. 8 are enzymes. One is the dialing. Enzyme. Okay. And next one is the amylase. Okay. And third one is the carboxy anhydrase. Amylases and ptyalin and phosphatases. Okay, next bacteriolytic enzymes. And lysozymases. Okay, so bacteriolytic enzymes kani lysozymases, which is consist of a N-acetyl neuraminidase enzyme, so which is helping to kill the bacteria. Okay, and ptyalin amylases or act upon the carbohydrates, so which is helping the hydrolysis of carbohydrates into disaccharides ga convert chestundi. Okay, so this is the function of enzymes. This is the inorganic substances of saliva and this is the organic substances of saliva. Okay, so I notice point here inorganic substances. Another one is the thiocyanate. So here the smoker saliva is very rich in thiocyanate. ఎవరైతే స్మోక్ ఎక్కువగా చేస్తారో వాళ్ళ సలైవాలో థయోసైనేట్ అనే ఒక కెమికల్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఎక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. థయోసైనేట్. Okay, and next now coming to the pH of saliva is about 6.8. Note this point is very important. 6.8. The pH of saliva is about 6.8. So this is the salivary glands and saliva. Okay, so once again repeated. So here the saliva is consist of a inorganic substances, organic substances, and 99.5% of water content Okay, now coming to inorganic substances, these consist of a sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium carbonate, phosphates, calciums, and thiocyanate. And next one is the 0.3% of enzymes, okay, like tiny amylases, carboxy anhydrases, phosphatases, bacteriolytic enzymes, and lysozymases. Okay, so these all enzymes are involved in the hydrolysis of carbohydrates and also to kill the bacteria also. Okay, next now coming to the pH of saliva is about 6.8. Okay, so here the saliva is secreted from the salivary glands. That's it. So ఇక్కడ ఒక పాయింట్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకున్నాను, salivary glands దగ్గర మనకి ducts ఉన్నాయి కదా. So ducts is the very important. So here Stensen's duct is arises from the parotid glands, and next one is the Wharton's duct, which is arises from the submaxillary or submandibular glands, and next one is the sublingual. So Revidus duct is arises from the sublingual glands. So that's it.